Structverse, Episode 7, Invincible Fortress. Now, to give a small recap, even though I'm 90% sure Sceptiles is going to give a recap anyway, since Sceptile did the unthinkable and actually won a Structverse episode in the last episode, he gets to pick any deck of the previous ones to go up against Xejos' deck, and Xejos will be playing Invincible Fortress. Meanwhile, Xejos will be playing, in Game 2, Xejos will get to play under those same rules, and Sceptile will also use the Invincible Fortress deck. So yeah, Sceptile gets to pick first because he actually won the duel. Hey, you may have lost 6 duels straight, but at least you won when it mattered most. Oh, sorry, 5 games straight. You won the 6th one. In my opinion, still the worst structure deck, and honestly, I'm okay with it staying that way. It's not like there's no good cards in this deck. There's a couple, but it's still like... try to be aggressive with a bunch of flip monsters. Challenge, difficult. Not impossible, difficult.
Some noble monsters that represent this are the Guardian Sphinx and the Mega Rock Dragon.
Mega Rock Dragon is fun. I legitimately like that card. It's very simple and straightforward, but I like it. Banish a bunch of rocks, summon Big Thing.
With his mighty 4,000 defense, and their useful effect of dealing 1,000 damage each time a rock monster is flip summoned.
My favorite part of Exodia is when he inflicted 1,000 burn damage.
But before we start building up our defenses, let's go get some...
To be fair, though, we've had Exodia spin-offs before, so like this is the first one ever. I think Exodia Necros came before that, and that thing didn't instantly win the duel. It's just weird to see an Exodia that doesn't say, you win the duel under some sense of circumstance. They were experimenting. But to be fair, Exod does look cool.
What?
We'll decide. That's the name of the app. We'll decide. I like the pun.
Don't worry.
I've used the thing a few times in my own days.
If you remember from
I could also use the Google spin, but We'll Decide has the pun, so I can't turn that down.
Invincible Fortress is going to be working a little bit differently. So,
yeah, just giving the recap I gave.
Since Xejos lost,
you're about to say without stuttering 5 times, so it'll be better.
He's actually going to be starting off playing the deck of Invincible Fortress. And he'll actually be going over the deck list with you guys this time. It's not going to be me. It's going to be him. It's going to be him. He's going to love it. He's going to enjoy it. He's going to treasure it. Yeah, that's right. He's going to treasure it. But as
something like that.
For the first game, I'm going to be using one of the previous decks we played with. So, here's how it's going to work. I'm going to spin this random wheel.
And then Xejos plays on the same rules in Game 2, and then in Game 3 they both use Invincible Fortress, because Invincible Fortress in a mirror match is boring. If it's just one-on-one, though, fine. I can tolerate one game. But that is my breaking point.
Playing in the first game of this Structverse. And once I'm done spinning,
watch the Invincible Fortress one be the fastest one, ironically. Like, they just both get Exod turn 1, flip, GG.
I get to actually do this, because
I think it 8 monsters on the field, shut up.
Oh, I finally won the episode of Structverse. Oh, it's so exciting last time.
Hey, don't get used to it.
Alright,
said Xejos.
Let's get ourselves a win here. We're gonna do this, alright? We're gonna get ourselves a 2-win streak. Alright.
Oh, well, there's no shame in losing. Everyone does it every once in a while.
Let me turn some audio here.
Better to lose in a random structure deck tournament thing in the future than, like, lose the lottery or some major bet or something worse, you know? Rather bad like going to some stupid thing than something that actually matters in life, right? The same as was like, I'd rather get good luck at something important in life than this. Ooh, frig! He gets the A tier deck. I thought I was gonna get ironic like Dragon's Roar or something.
Zombie madness. Yes.
So we have flips versus zombies. This ought to be interesting.
Oh, it's beautiful.
The only way it could be worse is if if Invincible Fortress had Necro Valley. Then it would just be like, oh god, this is now 180.
To you the deck list for Invincible Fortress.
Yep, deck list time.
I bet you weren't expecting to see me here. That's
well, we're not seeing you here. We're seeing your deck list.
The 7th deck in the Structverse.
Yeah, Xejos is doing it. That's fine. A little bit of variety. Thank you.
See anything, shut up. Anyways, now introducing.
That's okay, I've had those things. Like, my fucking melee started like, I probably should have full screened this. Oh well, who cares? Oh no, people know I still have Internet Explorer. Oh no, they know I have Minecraft on my computer. Ooh.
While also having a lot of things that make you pay life points. Hopefully that doesn't come through or stuff. But anywho, let's go through the card by card. Shall we? Now, do you want to start?
At least they gave you 3 giant rats. That was nice of them. They learned from the days of 2 Masked Dragon. Wait, no, I think they gave you 3 there. Nah.
So first off, we got 1 copy.
Sometimes they only give you like 2 of these. Flip search into search. Just like why?
Any damage? Really good. Thankfully, they didn't put the worst version of this, where you have to discard a card.
Oh, the Hallowed Life Barrier. Yeah.
Let's see what's the name of it. Hold on. We're gonna do a quick little. Yeah. Thankfully.
Wow, it really is just Wabaku. Even in the artwork, it's like, dang.
Like I said, it's just the worst version. They gave us a good one. Thank you.
That was nice of them. See, there's a couple good cards in there. Yeah, you get Ultimate Offering, in which case you're flip summoning, so... Yeah, I'd say that's fair.
So far, as you can see, is currently banned. You want to know why? Well, just read it. During your main phase or your opponent's battle.
And then they made it again with Ultimate Offering.
That is insane. And also, let's see.
But to be fair, I haven't seen as many combos as Ultimate Offering as I did with Ultimate Offering back in the day, so...
Insane, broken.
Huh. I guess it's just too situational. Probably for the best, though. At least it's a retrain. It's like, hey, it has niche uses, but it's not directly broken as opposed to Ultimate, so it works out.
But if your opponent has a spell in their hand, they gotta discard one to negate it. Either way, it's really good, because, hey...
Yeah, even if the spell goes through, they still lost something.
To negate the spell, but either way, you're getting rid of one of their spell cards in rotation. Next copy of Robin Zombie. As you're going to see with our monster lineup, the deck seems to be focused on having your opponent attack you.
Oh, we're trying to clear that up, yeah. The idea is like, yeah.
They take the damage.
They ran to like 2,000 defense, then they have to lose a card on top of it.
You're going to see a lot of cards like this that do something very similar. Next, we got 2 copies of...
It can work if you attack with, like giant rats, so it's not that bad.
What it does is when your opponent declares an attack...
Or Deal of a Traveler is a funny card.
Your opponent calls a type. Monster spell trap. If they call it wrong...
Force you to pay attention to what it's in your opponent's hand.
With this deck. This deck has 2 big themes. Getting attacked with big defenses, and putting stuff back into your opponent's hand. Because as you can see, with
that is the quirky side of it. Just like you guess right with Ordeal, you attack the face down monster. It could be like a freaking defense monster that's too strong for you, so you just run into a brick wall anyway.
And then for the last trap, we got Reckless Greed, which is just some nice draw power.
Did we just throw those compulses in on top then?
Now for our spell lineup. First off, we're gonna start.
I guess we just threw in 2 compulse.
Canyon is a spell card that a field
or he's
spell,
blind.
Where if a rock type monster in defense mode is attacked, your opponent takes double the damage they would have from that battle. Which can be really good, but...
It's situational, but it's pretty okay.
And considering the fact that you have to
it's not bad.
They're gonna know what you're up to, and they're gonna be cautious.
Yeah, the second you activate that field spell canyon, you just gave the game away.
Spell Trap Destruction, which is the only one...
It's like when Gravekeepers start with activating Necrovalley. It's like, oh, we're facing this. Okay, fair enough.
Like, yeah, we have the multiple magic drains, but MST... Really
some field spells just give you the game away, but hey, you gotta what are you gonna do? Not play it? I don't think so. Malefics don't need Malefic World. They'll be fine. No.
Also, this will flip your opponent's monsters. That could come in handy during these duels. Next, we have 2 copies of Shield and Sword. Your monsters are going to have really big defenses, but their attack...
Yeah, you do have a lot of high defense monsters, so Shield and Sword is a must-have.
Then switch those bad boys to attack mode. Use Shield
I like how Rush Duels made an actual... their version of this where it's Sword and Shield, where it just... It basically it does a similar thing. It was just funny they just put on a twist. I think it's a trap version, so you can use your poster and just mess up their plays like, oh crap. That's not bad, actually.
On your opponent's field, or actually on the field in general, so that includes your own, so that is worrisome. And then also Ectoplasmer. So not only will this get rid of monsters, but it'll also inflict some burn damage if you want to.
Because as we all know, if there's one thing you want to do when setting a bunch of monsters face down, it's send them all to the graveyard to do burn damage.
It's strange how like this deck has only really 2 burn cards because they wants to play really defensive.
They want us to play burn
control
in a flip deck.
Gonna steal your opponent's stuff. You know, would I rather it be?
I think this deck has almost as many burn cards as Blades of Destruction. That's what gimmick was burn to the ground.
But it'll do. And then for our last spell is Shifting Shadows. Now this spell is really funny. Once per turn, you can pay 300 life points to re-raise your face-down monsters in any position and return them face down. So hey, once you set your stuff, you can use it.
Moe Interceptor Cannon can set itself face down. So we got like Moe Interceptor Cannon and like a giant rat face down. Pay 300. It's moving around. You don't know where the stuff is anymore.
Fine. But
it is fine.
Now on to
but would you pay 300 life points for it? Probably not.
Our monster lineup. I'm gonna go from lowest level up. You know,
okay.
Let's save the boss monster for last. So first we're going to start off talking about Medusa Worm. Medusa Worm is our Man-Eater Bug for the deck. If it's flip summoned, you can target a monster your opponent controls.
What if Man-Eater Bug, but worse?
Pac-Man monster, and what I mean by Pac-Man monster is that there was a competitive deck, called Pac-Man, where the whole point of the deck was to use monsters that had the effect where they could flip if they flip summon, they do something, and they can flip themselves back face down. Medusa Worm is one of those for the deck, targeting a monster and destroying it. Now for the other monsters, we have Sandmoth. Sandmoth, if it's destroyed while it's face down, you can special summon it and switch its original attack and defense. You can see that as another kind of sub-theme here when it comes to...
Which is something that only works if your opponent like shield crushes it or something like that, because
like
the moment that you attack it, it's flip face up. So
it
nice.
Swaps them, which is really strange.
Sandmoth's effect like never comes up. There's maybe a couple. It's probably activated like once or twice in all of life.
We have a copy of Guardian Statue.
It's like something perfectly ultimate great moth legitimately. Sure, it's happened in real life. I've never seen it.
You can flip this card to face down defense mode, but when it's
anime doesn't count.
You can return a monster on your opponent's field to the hand. That does not target, and that is mandatory. Therefore, you can get around targeting protection, which is pretty interesting. Next,
they should have given you a Golem Sentry. Oh wait, they did. Sorry, I'm an idiot.
They're not really anything of note. Like they can flip themselves back face down. So like,
they have 2,000 defense points, so they can flip themselves face down. Honestly, not bad. They're fine.
They're back to 2 defenders.
Not you. You're cool.
Then we got a copy of Golem Sentry.
He's cool too.
It's exactly like Guardian Statue, except with a few key differences. First,
more defense, which is very nice.
So he's more sticky as a wall. And then also, unlike...
He even made an appearance in the anime. It was used by Don Zalug.
He targets.
He was the first to go down.
It's a big deal. Targeting can really make things funky when it comes to some stuff. But for this time where you go in, and especially in the mirror, I don't think this would be much of an issue, if at all.
Not really.
We have a copy of Stone Statue of the Aztecs. As you can see, it has the same effect as Canyon, where if it gets attacked, double the damage your opponent takes. So like,
no, this does not mean if they attack it with Canyon face up, they quadruple the damage. I've tried.
But if they know about
it doesn't work.
It's not as
it's not double, then double that double. It's just double. The end.
About Stone Statue is that he's another rock in the deck for, well, him. But let's not get into that yet. Let's talk about our main extender. The best extender, I would say, so far. Gigantes. Gigantes is a monster that must first...
I was running some Gigantes, but that's me.
Most of the times you're going to want to banish Giant Rat for this effect because it's not a rock. And if he's destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can destroy all spells and traps on the field. Now,
it actually is legitimately pretty dang good. It's a heavy storm.
Alternative for this card, which was Rock Spirit. Thankfully, we got Gigantes because Gigantes is just better in every way.
It really is. Gain 300 attack during your opponent's battle phase.
So like during the turns that
now we know why your only appearances were Yugi summoning you in order to immediately tribute you for Death Volskov, and being a bad guy in an episode of GX.
Then we got Maharaji, who is another rock.
Who died from freaking Grand Neos throwing a submarine at it in the desert. GX was wild.
And you can either keep it at the top or put it at the bottom, allowing you to manipulate what you're drawing in a pinch. Next,
out of all the spirits put in here, this one makes the most sense.
Your main recruiter. As you've seen with every single monster I've shown you, with the exception of Gigantes and your bigger monsters, everything has 1500 or less attack.
Then again, Mana and Wada might have been better, but I don't think that thing existed yet.
So,
can't prove
really
it.
Good fit. Got no issues with the Giant Rat being here. And last for our level 4s, we have the Great Spirit, who, just like some of the other monsters, when during your main phase, you can flip it into face down defense mode, and when it's flip summon, you can switch the attack of a face up Earth monster you control. Now remember,
it's neat, I guess.
Switching, we're not gaining attack. We're not manipulating our stats. It is just, doing that.
Your defense becomes your attack and vice versa until the end phase.
Now, onto our high-level monsters. First, let's talk about Guardian Sphinx, our level 5. Now,
this thing's a pain in the butt sometimes, honestly.
Pac-Man cards, because when he is flip summoned, he returns all monsters your opponent controls to the hand. Yeah, he's a 1 tribute, and he can't be summoned off of Giant Rat.
He is a little slow. He's timed the spotlight ain't as much around anymore. But just on flip, return all monsters your opponent controls to the hand. That's a pain in the dick. Specifically.
And then we also have our Sphinxes, lowercase s. Hiriako Sphinx.
Yeah, can't be part of the Sphinx archetype. That'd suck.
When a monster is returned from the field to the owner's hand, they select 1 card and send it to the grave. Really good. So pretty much it turns your bounces into hand rips. That is insane. And then Hiriako Sphinx is just going to protect your face down monsters from getting targeted for attacks. Like I said earlier.
Not bad.
Guardian Sphinx, have it face down. You got Hiriako Sphinx. Your opponent's not targeting for an attack and has to deal with it. And now, for the 2 boss monsters of the deck. First off, let's talk about the cover card. Exod, Master of the Guard. He can only be special summoned by tributing a Sphinx monster. Thankfully, it is a special summon, not a tribute summon. Because
thank goodness.
If you had to tribute summon this thing and then have it live for a turn, he would be the absolute worst boss monster of all time. However, being able to special summon him in defense mode using that 4K booty to your advantage is perfect. Although it's gonna be hard to summon him out considering the fact that there's only 2 Sphinx monsters in the deck, it can be a little bit mitigated because Giant Rat can summon Cryo Sphinx and then you contribute it for Exod. As a small little combo there. Then we gotta talk about the Mega Rock Dragon, baby. Mega Rock Dragon is going to be your most consistent
Mega Rock Dragon, aka your actual game plan.
Full of rock monsters, summon him out and just demolish. And you can still use stuff like Shield and Sword offensively because guess what? Attack and defense becomes equal to the number of monsters you banished. So overall, I say this deck is not too terrible, but we'll really only tell once we get to the duels.
Let the games begin. Exod is a fine plan, I guess. It's not bad outright. I wouldn't call it a bad card. I'm not my claim.
Oh,
Mega Rock Dragon's just better.
I think you're all high and mighty because you won the last.
Honestly, their plan should have been like, give you 10 not 10.
Does not
10's too
mean
much.
I'm the reign in Structverse.
Let's just say give you 6 copies of Unibug Nest and the rest are Mega Rock Dragons, whatever the variations are.
Why I'm the best structure deck player of all time.
10 Mega Rock Dragons. There, I mathed it. Wait, how? Wait, they gave you like nothing but Unibug Nest and rocks. Mega Rock Dragons. How would that shut up? I didn't think before I spoke.
Win streak. I got my 1 win last time. I'm going for 2, bro. You better watch out.
My
I'm going to get it.
The streak will now be reversed. Uno reversed.
But I'm starting with Exod, Master of the God. Alright? And that means that my power is gonna be infinite. Just like Exod Ea himself. Alright, now let's go.
Honestly, if I've been going on a losing streak against one guy, if I got at least 1 win, I could just take that. Be like, you know what? I got my win. I'm happy.
Right now.
Even if I lose this one, at least I got that 1 win. So at least I can walk away with something. That doesn't mean I'm not going to bring it my all, of course. I'm not going to be like, well, I guess I'm going to go home now. I got my win, guys. But still, like, at least I got something.
Is your rock monsters?
Yeah,
damn, bro.
You don't know how
the nice thing about going back in time is now we have Pot of Greed access back.
They're extremely.
Stand by main phase. I'm gonna start up by activating Pot of Greed.
What does that do?
I don't know, bro, but I think it lets me draw 2 cards.
Just taking a guess, though.
Oh my God.
So, let's see. This structure could be literally anything. Except the last one.
Are you ready for this? I don't know.
I'm gonna activate the continuous spell, Call the Mummy.
Ooh, okay, you're playing a good deck. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm playing a good deck, and now I activate.
So you just be like, I didn't plan for this. I didn't think you'd play good.
I summon 1 zombie monster from my hand, but I must control no monsters to summon it. So I will special summon from my hand the previous ace that got me that first win the first time. I special summon Vampire Lord.
Oh, that's actually like really annoying.
And I'll also normal summon Master Kyoshi!
Not Master Kyoshi!
Yeah, baby.
He's
I'll
like
set
unbeaten.
1. I'll set 2. It's gonna
that
move.
could be like anything. This deck is insane.
Yeah, that could be literally anything.
Alright, oh, you might think you're so cool.
I'm so cool, yes.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna summon the Moai Interceptor Cannon!
And why
Now,
would
I know
you
what
do
you're
that?
thinking. Why would I summon the Moai Interceptor Cannon? Because it's time to swap attacks and defense with
Switch
my
those
shield and
stats,
sword.
I chain
boy!
with my trap! Compulsory evacuation device!
Oh.
Put your monster back in your hand! Get that out of here!
You're so annoying.
Well, your
My
monster
attack
stats are
and
still
defense do
swapped,
switch,
so
but
go ahead
apparently
and
it
swap
doesn't
them
matter
right
because-
now. I'll
It
wait.
doesn't, because they're gonna go back at the end of the turn. That's like
Yeah, I'm just gonna
play.
make. Look, if you're gonna do that to me, I'm gonna
Oh,
sit
yeah,
here
go
and make
ahead.
you
You
and
thought I
wait
wasn't
until you
ready,
do it so I can
bro.
hit
You
end
thought
phase,
I
and then you have to
wasn't
do it
Why don't you
again.
send your co-host
'Cause
to
I'm
the
petty.
graveyard, Ray, alright?
Yeah,
Put
yeah,
stuff where they belong.
yeah. Stand by main.
You know what? I don't like the card I drew. Reload.
Battle phase.
Actually,
Master
Magic Slender's
Kyoshi,
fine.
attack
Not Magic
is
Slender.
life point
Magic
directly.
Jammer's fine.
I'll take the 1750.
Indeed you shall. Vampire Lord. Direct attack.
I play my own compulse, putting your
You-
vampire lord back in your hand.
You know, on one hand, it's like maybe you should let him get that whole blood-sucking effect off. On the other, there's no way he's picking monster. He's gonna pick like spell or trap.
I can't do anything else.
It could have been a way of fuel Mega Rock Dragon, but that would require him to pick trap, which no,
I wonder
Too
what
risky.
that is.
could be literally anything. Could even be a monster reborn. We don't know.
Let's play a risky game. I'll activate Reckless Greed.
Reckless greed, but you escape your draw phase for the next 2 turns.
I know, but it's a risk well taken. Oh.
He started with Pot of Greed, and then he Reckless Greed. What's with you and the greed?
Oh.
Also, this is a good pick of good choice of music because I believe in the Sonic Rush level this came from. It was a pyramid, which is fitting for both the Invincible Fortress because pyramids, duh, and there were zombies in there, I think, or mummies or something like that.
You attack the giant red.
It makes sense in theme.
Magical powers in order to
Very smart choice by Sceptile.
my. Who I want actually. This deck has options, right? Yeah, it really does.
I bet it does.
I'm gonna pick.
That's one of the downsides. One of the upsides of terrible stats. Giant Wreck can summon basically anything.
But I still gotta
Hell
summon
no.
them.
Hell nah. I attribute Master Kyoshi for the Dark Dust Spirit.
Get that stuff off the field.
Dark Dust Spirit's effect. Bye bye.
My worm.
End phase. My spirit does go back to my hand. Your move.
Yeah, I draw. Alright, I'm gonna summon the Moai Interceptor Cannons!
God damn.
Fire away.
Oh. And then during the main phase 2, I'm gonna use his super radical, super special ability.
That I totally didn't just make up right now. He didn't. I know. Shut up.
Whoa,
It's funnier to
Why are
think.
you drawing, buddy?
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay,
Yeah. So yeah,
I
it's,
forgot to
it's
turn
force
off
of habit. Force of habit.
I forgot.
You foolish fool! You
Look,
absolute
excuse me for drawing during the draw phase. Meanwhile, my dumbass is like, why can't they revive monsters, Necro Valley? Why can't they activate spells, anti-spell fragments? Why am I so stupid? I don't know.
I am a silly Billy. There's a lot.
There's a joke with my in the family that just our blind spot is plain sight.
cannot get over my
If a gun's aiming into my side, I'll see. If a gun's right in front of my face, never gonna happen. Okay, that's hyperbole, but still.
Yeah.
You know what?
Sound like the beginning of the frickin' Road Warriors theme song. Oh, what a rush!
I'm sorry. I target Master Kyoshi. I target Master Kyoshi in my graveyard and Giant Rat.
Well, Gigante's offline, and now he isn't giant. He's
Best
so
summon back my
but
Master
still.
Kyoshi.
You know you're desperate when your plan does become. I special Mega Rock Dragon with one monster just so I can use it for a tribute summon.
But we both know how much defense your Moaya heads have, so...
That's actually smart.
Spirit attack!
No, my Moai Interceptor Cannons!
He'll come back.
Now then goes back to your hand, and he knows he's basically Invincible Fortress, so attack mode, that doesn't exist. Oh yeah? You're gonna summon a spirit monster? I can do that too!
And when it's normal or flip face up, during my next draw phase, I can look at the top card and either put it on the top or bottom of the deck. Now Maharaji, attack! Yeah, ow, I have my turn.
Yeah, TLDR, he can check what he's gonna top deck next turn.
Spirit monster. You give me that on the field.
Weird how no, I didn't flip someone that in the anime, but I guess. Yeah,
I'll
whatever,
activate Call of the Mummies
just
effect.
funny.
So
Just
once
like,
again, break
wait, you had a
back.
way to check what
Vampire
the top
Lord.
deck was gonna be and decide not to.
Then I'll normal summon Double Kassan.
We treated it anyway, so just like you could just flipped it, got that bonus effect, then
Vampire Lord, direct attack.
Spirit player be like, why are you not playing spirits correctly?
I'm gonna declare spell card.
Spell card? Alright, what's the most useless?
Yeah, that's a good pick for the useless one.
Need I say more?
yeah, I know. Why is that one useless? Read it.
Honestly,
yeah,
if I
fair.
drew it, I'd be royally pissed. I draw.
You drew again.
You're
know
back
what?
to
I don't
drawing,
like this,
buddy.
I don't like this card, so I'm gonna put it at the bottom.
Okay.
Or, well,
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah,
put
that's
it at
right.
the
He's
bottom
allowed to
so
take the top card of his deck.
actually get this one.
Do you get to draw a new card?
It's just that it switches. Like, I get to look at it before I draw.
Okay.
But obviously, you can't look at his like freaking 40-card pile
so
because
now
then you can speak
for
easily
my-
looking at everything.
I'm gonna set another monster, surprising absolutely nobody. Is set a card face down.
You're
Do a little T set.
you're
Get that
so-
T set.
He basically can't activate Hammer Shot because Vampire Lord would just come back anyway.
Yeah.
I tribute does Double Kastan, and Double Kastan is treated as two tributes when tributed for a dark monster. So I'll use its tributes to tribute summon Despair from the Dark.
Despair from the dark. Ugh.
That's right, Despair from the Dork.
Battle phase. Despair from the Dark. Attack his face down monster.
You'll be sorry because you attacked the Sand Moth. And when he's face down and destroyed, I can special summon him in attack mode with 2,000 attack points.
That's not how that works.
But yes, that's right. How you do with my Sand Moth?
Unfortunately, I can't because my Vampire Lord only has 2,000 attack.
But they don't know that's how that works because who the frig plays Sand Moth?
I draw. I activate Hammer Shot. Destroy your
On hand!
No, you don't.
Magic Hammer!
Oh hell no! No,
It'll
no, are you
discard
crazy?
This is gonna hurt. Reload!
Oh, you dare abandon the reload.
Oh, it hurt my heart, bro. It hurt my heart.
I imagine. But I'll be dealing with your Vampire Lord, for I tribute the Sand Moth for Hirioko Sphinx.
That's actually a good pick, honestly.
Attack the Vampire Lord.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, that
Got
sucks.
my card
Anyway,
effect. No, Vampire Lord!
And with that, my turn is ceased. Your move.
my turn comes to a
You'll
close.
set my card face down.
Oh my
Despair
god, if he
from the
used that on
dark.
Mega Rock
Attack
Dragon,
his
that's just
monster.
pure evil.
No, my Hirioko Sphinx.
Your move.
I draw. I'll set this card face down. Then I'm gonna set another monster and end my turn.
I draw. You better hope
We didn't see Xejos'
down
point
is
of view.
something
0 out of
like
10. Kidding.
Because this'll be the final turn if not. I'll activate my face down trap with some more. Compulsory evacuation device to send your monster back to your hand. Battle phase. Despair from the Dark. End this duel.
Little do you know, Invincible Fortress
I play
plays. Ooh.
Ordeal of a Traveler.
Oh, that's why he didn't show the point of view. Now we have to guess along with him.
Monster spell or trap. If you call it right, this attack will go through. If you call it wrong,
Okay, that's actually a smart reason to not show it. Assuming that was it. Meanwhile, I sat down in the back. Yeah, that's what I meant to do.
Monster.
Fuck you.
come on. This deck is broken. That's not fair. You get double combos. That's broken.
Tell you what, you can play Zombie Madness this time. Is that fair?
Zombie Madness reigned in. I used the deck to its full potential.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let me go get the other deck.
Alright, stay tuned, folks. Game 2. Xejos is going to be using a different deck, and I'll be using Invincible Fortress. We'll see you in just a sec.
Now for game 2. But first, what did Xejos get for his deck? Oh, he used the Google wheel thing. What if he gets zombies as well? Wait, dog shit! No! Dog shit from the abyss. That was personal.
Game 2, buddy.
I'm just gonna go first. I'm not giving you the first turn so you can set up.
You know, bro was in the background thinking just like Blaze. Damn it!
Oh, right.
Whoa, this is...
Oh, well. At least it's not Invincible Fortress again. It could have been worse.
Ooh,
Okay, alright. Calm down there, buddy.
Calm down there, buddy. Hey, breathe. Hey, breathe.
Look at me, oh yeah, I pulled best deck in the entire structure deck so far, and then, you know what, you just said pass.
Yeah, now you gotta play this freaking structure. What if in between it we actually went to see set time, be like, okay, now it's my turn to give the deck profile. You see what we have here is Giant Rat and the first structure deck versus the Invincible Fortress. Let's see which one is better.
No way!
Yeah.
We called this one mid. Mid is still better than shit.
Giant Rat's effect.
But well, not according to the internet, though. You review a movie that's mid, it doesn't get a lot of views. Now you go ahead and shit on a movie that gets a lot of views. Hell, you'd be positive on a thing that doesn't get a lot of views. Yeah, sometimes it does, you know. It's not 100% of the time. Even there's a lot of freaking hate videos that don't get a lot of views, but... You know, if there's one thing humans love doing, it's shitting on things.
If it did, I'd be chilling right now. Oh,
yeah, if only it had Armed Dragon level 7.
Guardian statue. Well, you won't be keeping it for long because I use Armed Dragon level 5 special ability.
What?
So I can
okay, okay, yeah.
Or my blackjack is
I just be like, wait, I just went through that fact it doesn't have level 7. I'm not using level 7. I'm using the frick. Oh, okay, fair enough.
I'll set this card face down and end my turn.
I draw.
He's got a protection trap with that Dragon Sword. God, this hand sucks.
That is hilarious.
It's a handful of monsters.
Face down, then my turn.
This hand would be great if he was playing Super Heavy Samurai because there's nothing but monsters.
It's another rat. It's another rat.
Yeah, well, you're running out of good options.
I prefer the mat. No, dang it. I prefer the rat that's a Muppet.
How dare he say that?
How dare he?
How dare he? Daddy.
I'm lactose intolerant, you prick.
What are you bringing out? What are you gonna summon?
What am I gonna summon? A lot of things. A lot of
Can you?
Medusa worm, I guess. Oh my god, we're going to get rid of the Rise Darkness Dragon to get rid of our freaking fire attack monster. This is such overkill, but...
For I play Creature Swap!
Are you out of your mind?
Okay, your funeral.
You can be our Dragon... I mean, okay, you're allowed to do that.
Use your Medusa Worm's effect to...
It was at this moment he knew.
He fucked up. You cannot change control. You cannot change the battle position of a monster that you stole the position of for the rest of the turn. He did not read the last line of text.
I didn't fully read Creature Swap. Can I take that back? Please.
Well, I read the first part where, you know, Creature Swap. I didn't know about the whole can't change battle positions.
First episode?
Did I? I don't remember. What do you mean? I mean, like...
I didn't read it.
Yeah, but you didn't read Reload either.
I mean, like...
And then it became a whole meme. Mistakes were made.
I can play through this. This is fine.
It's okay. It's okay, Zeus. It's okay. We just gave our opponent a gun while we took back a rock. This will be fine.
Oh my god.
Discarding.
Just like the freaking, like, I don't remember what movie it was, but the guy he'd be like, okay, you have the letter with the bomb in it. I have the gun. Why don't we switch and get it right back to normal? And it just takes both.
Oh, does it?
And that's where the whole facepalm meme comes from. Probably should do a few videos.
Oh,
the whole,
and
like,
you know
smack,
what?
smack, smack.
I'll activate Cannon.
It does nothing. Who cares? I don't care about Cannon.
This is worthless. It's less than worthless.
You don't care. You should definitely care. Gigantes attack his life points directly.
I play Curse of Anubis, switching all your monsters into defense.
Oh
okay.
my god.
Yeah.
You
Don't even make their attacks defense 0. You're just gonna put them back to normal in a minute anyway.
That's how you're gonna protect the Medusa worm. Yeah.
You know.
Curse of Anubis is a funny thing to use with Chaos Max Dragon. You just gotta wait. Make sure you use it on your turn.
My fault. I can't be mad.
I switch everything to defense mode. I'll have 0 defense points. Okay, now I play Chaos form. Well, that was fun. Thank goodness for the reset button. We don't have to remember.
Okay, I need like the top deck of the Sanctuary. Oh my god, there it is!
Actually, that is a top deck of the Sanctuary. Thank you. Boosted Dragon.
No!
Let's go!
That was your one solution to this problem. It's gone now. Well, you got Magical Mallet in this deck instead of Reload. That's actually legitimately good.
All my favorite monsters.
Look, something that Invincible Fortress beats Reload at.
Luster Dragon, Arm Dragon. All I'm missing is Element Dragon, and we get the whole top.
I'll activate Magical Mallet.
Magical Mallet.
Yes. I will shuffle the rest of my hand back to the deck, which is 2 cards.
It's just Reload.
It's just.
Well, I mean, at this point, it basically is because you just put the 2 cards back. Yeah. Well, we drew Compulsory, so that's pretty good top deck.
I'll switch Gigantes to it.
Also, we got to see Sceptiles O-Face, and I need to know what that looked like.
Go ahead. Good move.
I draw.
Well, he's obviously not going to attack Gigantes.
That monster.
That's actually a brutal hit.
It's
It's not a flip monster. No, I don't. They aren't flip monsters.
It comes with only 2. Let me double check.
Alright. You do that too.
Yeah, no, there's only 2 in the deck.
Alright, gotcha. Luster Dragon, attack the new set!
Oh, so he didn't even have any more, just out of sheer curiosity.
I activate the grant effect.
Okay, well, you should be low on good options. So that's
Low on good options, huh?
I would assume so.
You mean like, let's see, what should I summon? What should I summon thee?
I don't know, man. It's up to you. I know you're not summoning a Sphinx because all of them are tributes.
Pretty
You know
much.
what? I'm summoning.
I think it's Cryo Sphinx. It's got 1200 attack, 2400 defense. It's basically Hyro Sphinx in reverse.
Yeah.
I draw.
It's this thing, but it's this thing's stats, but reversed.
Well, let's get rid of that Luster Dragon at long last. I'll tribute Sandmoth for Hyro Sphinx.
Yeah, I just call them Sphinx. I summon Bird Sphinx.
My Sphinx attack his Luster Dragon.
That's 500.
Yeah,
And that's their attack, which would be another 1900, so yeah, 2400 damage. He took the big, he just like, did it all at once. Much easier.
Dang it. I'm gonna set a monster and pass.
That is hilarious. I'm not gonna play it yet, but that is hilarious. Battle phase. Gigantes attack.
You attack my Arm Dragon level 3.
Oh. Sphinx attack.
Yeah,
Xejos actually making a comeback.
Alright, come on.
All because of that. Sorry, Sceptile making a comeback. All because he activated friggin' creature swap.
I don't even think I need to summon this. Let's just enter battle phase. Gigantes attack his life points directly.
Damn it! Sceptile was 2-0. Well, okay, 2-6, but hey, now he's got the streak going on here.
Oh my god.
Oh, here's the best.
It's all because he activated creature swap and gave him the Arm Dragon level 5. The moment he did that, the game turned, and it didn't come back.
Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. This card sucks.
Now, you see, that actually a good card to have in hand when you have Arm Dragon level 5 in the field and can make this card fodder for it. Oh, wait, you gave it away. Oops.
To be fair, that creature swap play is basically
You
what I do.
fool, Xejos! There's no Christmas in April!
Remember that?
Well, of course, this didn't come out in April, but that doesn't
Up
help the
monster
joke.
Attack points.
I guess. Well, that's even worse. I gave you a guy with a good effect.
To be fair,
I accidentally gave you a good monster. Oops.
So I did have to rebuild a bit to get that win.
Well,
to be
well
fair.
yeah, but like I could
To be
have just,
fair.
had him and Luster Dragon, and I would have
Well,
been fine.
to be fair, I had Compulse, so.
Either way, I would have been in a way better situation
Well,
if I didn't do that.
Well, I also had.
I agree.
Great Spirit. And,
Oops. Mistakes were made.
He does
nothing.
An
He's just
Ordeal
like,
of the Traveler.
It does
I guessed
nothing.
that correctly. I have a 100% Ordeal of the Traveler win rate. Oh my! I threw so hard there, man. Oh.
Well, even
Sometimes
though
your opponent
it's
outplays
sweet,
you, and sometimes you
do it
outplay yourself.
Oh, the mirror. Oh, I will destroy you in this mirror match. Oh, if I can't destroy
The
you
third
in
game
that,
is guaranteed, though, just because, well, they have to
Join
in
us
the
for
mirror
game-
match. Imagine they just
It
stopped
doesn't even
here.
matter for Game 3. Join us in Game 3 for the mirror.
It reminds me of a freaking joke I heard before one of the wrestling commentaries thing. The point is, it's just like there's a match called Three Stages of Hell, where it's like one guy, generally goes, one guy wins one match, one guy wins the other. The third match they have to do, the other usually tug around. Of course, they save the best for last, right? At some point, they're probably gonna do like the Three Stages of Hell, and then one guy just 2-0s the other. It's like, oh, sorry, we're gonna like set the Hell in a Cell on fire with a bunch of extra special effects and stuff like that, but we didn't get the 3 matches, so we don't have to do that. Bye. Thanks for the money, dummies.
I will set a monster, and I will set one card face. Yum.
Your goose is cooked, kid. Alright, watch this. I'm gonna tribute set a monster. Yeah. I bet you weren't expecting that one. Then I'm a banish them.
Oh!
Or should you tease?
Oh!
Yeah.
It's a rat! You like rats?
No.
You like a rat?
I don't.
I know you like rat.
I actually do have a mouse infestation, so I got it just looked at. Funnily enough, there have been rats inside our house lately, so it's actually kind of fitting. Got mouse traps and everything. Got some baby rats though. That's just sad. Like they're nuisances and all that stuff, but it's probably for the best. But still, like, damn,
Sure.
just sucks to see. Oh well.
Phase 2, I'm gonna activate the Shifting Shadows continuous spell card.
I bet.
That's right.
I don't trust this middle face down over here, so I'm just gonna activate my compulsory evacuation device to return it to your hand.
I see what he's doing.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna tribute
Tribute summon
statue
Hyrosphinx.
for once again my Sphinx.
Let the Speed Mended is playing in the
Sphinx,
background,
attack
which that's an
Gigantus.
Egypt level, so, well, desert level, but still.
Oh, you lucky mother.
Clever.
Yeah.
That way, Xejos would have been the one who lost back row, so it's smart that he was trying to play it that way. But Xejos had smart him back.
I'm gonna tribute set another monster. Go ahead.
Dude, that's so good.
Shut up.
That's such a good move, bro. What are you talking about?
They're insane. The first level in Sonic and the Secret Rings, I forgot the name of it, but starting there, especially nice change away from the usual. You start with Green Hill, you start with City, you start with Green Hill. Don't start with a lot of deserts in Sonic.
Go ahead.
Even Forces technically kind of started with the desert. It was Green Hill again, but it was still Sand Hill, so it was a little different, I guess.
Bounce one of my monsters. See what happens.
Look, Sonic Forces doesn't have a lot of W's, but I give it
Kidding
somewhere
about
it
bouncing.
counts.
I flip summon.
Oh,
Medusa
also
one.
Sonic Forces turns
Activate
10
its
this year.
effect.
Ugh.
Bye bye.
Oh wait, no, sorry, it was Project 2017,
Now I
I
activate
believe.
the other
So
effect
no,
to put it back
it
into
turns
face
10
down
for a few
defense.
more years. We're still good. Got a
yeah,
couple more
but-
years left.
Yeah.
False alarm, my
Monster
mistake.
Face down.
Oh,
Sphinx. Attack.
You attack
Still,
my
it's old
rat.
though.
Guess what?
It's 8.
You freaking hecking, annoying little.
Wanna know something else depressing?
So worm.
DSOD turns 10 in a few days. I think it was the 23rd it came out in
Put it
Japan.
face down. I'm gonna flip it. Kill this hierarchy.
Yes, it came out in like January in America, and that's when it pops up first in Google. But if you look in Japan, it came out in April of 2020. No, not 2020. 2016. So it's like, oof. And that was the last Yu-Gi-Oh movie we got.
Do it again. It's a soft one.
I'm not one of those people that just like we need a new one every single year like Pokemon, but still like, can we have one?
By paying 300 of my life points, I can reposition my monsters.
This is a good way of doing it.
You son of a.
Oh wait, I missed. Okay, there we
Yeah,
go.
that's right.
No, I didn't miss it.
Yeah,
Dueling
I'm
Network
shifting
needed
the
moments.
shadows, baby.
Dueling Book, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, your goose is cooked. You don't know where anything is. If you wanna catch my Medusa worm, you gotta find it first.
Jesus, I know your Discord. I don't think I ever friended you though. That's at the end of the world.
Well,
We don't like that anyway.
where is it? I'm parking.
You fool! You attacked my.
Okay, this is
Sandbox.
this is a legitimate activation of the
It's a
effect.
graveyard. He comes back with 2,000 with his attack and defense points swapped. You attacked my sand moth.
What? I used
Well, like,
Medusa.
you destroyed
Yeah.
my sand moth, that's what I mean.
That's what you
Yeah.
mean. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, you were...
I guess someone got called or something, or maybe someone had to use the bathroom. It's whatever. It's not the end of the world. It's nothing big.
Anyway, I'll reactivate the effect of Medusa worm. If do it. Oh, right. I have the game pause.
Oh, I didn't know you could pause the game like that. Okay, yeah, it's doesn't matter. It does not matter. Don't look into their real lives.
Anyway, I'll activate premature burial. To bring back my Sphinx.
Hello.
Alright, fine, you brought back...
Hi guys.
And you know what? To keep you guessing, I attribute the Medusa worm for a new monster.
Yeah, it's not staying on the field for long, buddy. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
What? You think I'm going to attack your sand moth?
Yeah.
I'm attacking the face down, because I know it only activates through flip summon, not through flipping.
Okay, yeah, you do that. Good.
What you're forgetting is the moth has
Like to-
4,000 defense points.
Yo,
I draw.
move.
It doubles the attack and defense.
Let's see. Yeah, that's not that good.
Ironic how the song is "Let the Speed Mend It."
I'm
This is
gonna
not
say-
a speedy deck.
Set a card and have my sand moth.
Then again, in the original Sonic and
Guess
Secret
what?
Rings, you don't start fast either.
It's sand moth.
You start fast enough, I guess, but you are not
yes,
that
yes.
fast.
Yes. I draw a card.
I imagine you do.
Always does feel a little awkward upgrading Sonic's speed in a Sonic game. It just feels like isn't that his entire thing? Like I know it's also like, well, what else are you gonna give him? But it's like, but that's his whole thing.
I'll take the 400 and my.
At least the Werehog was basically a new character and made sense to give it stats, so I got it.
Yeah. No.
And then you
yeah, you're right.
increase the speed and the ring beater in the niche game.
my turn. Yo, move.
But I'm just talking about Sonic.
Now I'm gonna play Magical Mal here just for one.
Just for one. That may be
Just for men.
one. Alright, perfect. I activate Hammer Shot.
Get that shite out of here.
And then I'm finished.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
4 rock monsters.
So that's 2,800 attack
For
points.
Mega Rock Dragon. And because I finished 4, this beast is gonna be at 2,800 attack and defense points, and I'll be attacking the new sets. Well, I guess it is what they say. You know, 3.
Now he's thinking about his own Mega Rock Dragon.
Tee Mega Rock.
Just let Mega Rock run over some more rocks. No, it's got the same amount of attack and defense points. Shooting Sword does nothing, basically.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
You have 4 rocks engraved too. Just let Mega Rock go on a kill spree. Or you activate Ectoplasma and make him get rid of it.
You know what?
Yeah.
Flip summon my Sphinx.
Uh-huh.
Put Sandmoth to attack mode. Then I activate Shield and Sword.
I mean, okay.
Um,
This changes nothing.
I know.
my Mega Rock Dragon's still at 2,800 attack points.
Oh, I know. Because I now ban
He's gonna summon his Mega
One.
Rock Dragon.
2, 3, 4 Rockets myself in order to special summon my very own Mega Rock Dragon.
Which means they're gonna crash and he's gonna do a fun ton of damage.
Alright, yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good.
Battle Face.
Maybe I was thinking too
Mega Rock
small
Dragon.
brained.
Smash it to Mega Rock Dragon.
I got nothing for that one.
Oh, effect.
Wrong button, sorry.
Cryo Sphinx. Attack his life force
I'm
directly.
gonna just take the full.
Sandmoth. Attack his life force directly.
I'm just gonna take the full damage.
During the end phase, both their attacks and defenses are swapped back to the original.
You could also have activated Ectoplasma just to deal more damage, but decided not to. Ooh! This is legit a perfect top deck.
It saved you in that last Spell's Judgment game like 4 times. It's my turn.
It's my turn. I'm overdue. You know what?
I got swords
There.
and life. stopping your attacks for 3 whole turns.
Just in case you do have something, I'll switch both the monsters' defense.
Yeah.
You know
To
what?
ectoplasmir or not to ectoplasmir?
I'll activate
See if I can attack you, I can still do this.
Oh, for speed things up? That's what you think. I play Magic Drink.
Ooh.
You got a spell to negate it?
No, I got nothing.
Yes.
This just goes to grave.
Yeah. Nice try, buddy. Yeah, if you want to get...
Do you want a Gigantes or do you want to save it? Maybe save it for now, just in case we need it later.
We'll turn off swords. I draw.
Yeah,
Alright, I'll
not
set
bad.
this little ditty face down and then my turn.
So I cut them.
Yeah.
I'll just set a new monster. That's it for now.
Is another counter gone?
That's another one. Up swords. Alright.
It's not giving me what I need right now.
Yeah, you know, I'm chilling.
Chilling like a villain. Ooh, we could actually summon the ace of the deck. Or it's the cover card.
Oh my
It is a
God.
Sphinx monster.
Oh my god! Finally! It's showtime! At long last!
No.
It's time to meet your maker, Xejos! I tribute Cryosphinx in order to special summon the boss monster of this deck. For the very first time, I'm special summoning my very own boss monster of the deck, Mr. Exxon, Master of the Guard!
There is literally no animation
Alright,
of him
fine.
being summoned,
You know,
so
he's
it's
really
not
impressive.
gonna.
He's got a whopping 4,000.
He just plays Exodia Obliterator like Exodia Necros or something.
Next, I'll flip summon
Or
Golem.
Exodius, the ultimate
Now,
forbidden
he only
lord.
does your monsters,
Close enough.
but now I can activate the other effect of Exxon.
Ah,
Each time a
burn.
monster is flip summoned while it's face up on the field, you take 1,000 points of damage.
That is true.
I'll activate the effect of Golem Sentry to set it back face down. Your moves, Xejos.
And there's the end of swords.
I
There was
draw.
something good. You can't steal Exile because that was a special summon.
Okay. If only this was the other one.
If only this was good.
Fine.
Oh
I
well,
will
all or
play
nothing.
Reckless Greed.
Now you're gonna be a little bit reckless, aren't you?
Don't have much choice right now. At least you got giant rats. That might help.
Oh, this is the worst. Okay, I'm gonna set a monster
We set the rats, and that's
and
it.
activate.
Oof, we're getting ballsy.
I really don't want to, but I feel like I have to, right?
You don't have to. You can choose
This
not
is
to.
So weird.
Bro's allowed to think.
Curious.
It's illegal.
Wait,
I'll play pre-mat here.
you'll play premium. Okay.
I'm
Gonna bring
bringing
back-
back my giant rat.
Giant rat's fine.
I pass. Go ahead.
You pass.
He has to have 2 monster rats. Golem Sentry will just flip and then kill him. And you can't really attack after summon the giant rat because, well, the premature barrel brackets, then, well, the burn damage will kill him.
I'll flip summon once again Golem Sentry. And it doesn't have an effect this time. So I'll send this monster back to your hand.
I'll take a Falcon.
And last but not least, yeah. First, I'll set back Golem Sentry. And all I need for this last monster is to banish my giant rat. In
Or
order to
I
special
get he's
summon
the great
once
big
more
robot.
Gigantes!
I'm sorry.
GG WP.
My hand was Breakon, but it was the f***ing errata, so I couldn't take your Exile. Oh my god.
Well, there's your playing, Xejos.
Get me out. Let's get me out. Oh my god.
That's another one for our friend the Sceptile. Grass is super effective against rock.
Bro. Dude. Of course, the second you get the guy with 1,000, I get every card that I gotta pay life points for.
Go figure, right?
Oh my,
Sometimes life is scripted.
so annoying. I saw Compulse once. You saw it like 6 times.
Instead of Swords of Rebellion Light, it was Compulse.
Pulse and me are best friends. Just like Swords, just like Gemini Elf.
Hardy, hard. Oh.
Yeah. You should be a comedian.
Is it sad that this deck's much faster than I thought it would be? Oh, it's slow. Don't get me wrong.
Well, yeah, when you going at expecting a snail's pace, a turtle seems pretty fast, doesn't it?
Well, folks, the win streak continues with me. 2-5.
I hate you and everything you stand for.
I will never stop hating you.
We will join you guys back in just a second for the tier list ranking for this deck. We'll see you there.
Trying to make a comeback on him. Look out, Xejos. He might be coming for your record. There's still a path of 3 in between, so time will tell. Anyway, time to rank this bitch. I know don't have any irons rating for this one, but what are we gonna do? Throw rocks?
Well, how are we gonna rank these decks? Now, despite me getting
Catapult Zone and Rock
absolutely
Bombardment would have been good for this structure deck, but they didn't exist yet.
Honestly, this deck isn't that bad. It's got a lot of like it plays defensively, yeah, but it has a lot of ways to push that offense.
I still don't like it, but that's just me.
Here, like the giant rat getting out like 90% of the monster lineup is really good. You know, in the defensive, in terms of defensive monsters and like your statue of the Aztecs and the Canyon combo, that can deal a nice bit of damage to your opponent's not expecting it.
Yeah.
Which they probably should because it's Invincible Fortress, but if they don't know what deck it is an impressive strategy for the time.
True.
The trap lineup is really good. You know, Ordeal and Compulse are really nice ways to put your opponent's stuff back in their hand. And even though we didn't see the interaction Cryosphinx having the effect that, if something returns to the hand, that person has to send a card from the hand to the grave. It's like a nice way to like get around like destruction removal and stuff like that.
Plus with Compulse, that's actually a legit threat.
In a pinch. We got monster removal like Hammer Shot, Medusa Worm specifically. Honestly, this deck has really good tools. I think its only issue is that it just plays too defensively and doesn't play that well offensively. Like, yeah, it can.
It just doesn't work out.
But it doesn't really do it that good. Like, the main way you're gonna play offense is with Shield and Sword, like Ectoplasmer, which are both like 2 ofs and a 1 of. So I don't really think it's that sound of a strategy. And then like Canyon, yeah,
I have to agree.
Like it's good if your opponent doesn't know what you're doing, but it's not ever gonna come up because this deck,
not really, no.
for whatever reason, does not play any ways to increase your monster stats.
Oddly,
whatsoever.
Yeah.
There's not a single card here that makes your monster
having like a
gain
reinforcements or
defense
fat
points
castle walls or something.
or anything like that.
Yeah, pretty much every card in this deck, like Sword and Shield and Great Spirit, basically just swaps the attack and defense, which I think is basically what they were aiming for. For basically
Possibly.
that you basically are here to you're here to use the defense as mostly attack with these cards, but most of the time you're going to be mostly playing defensive with this deck. And,
Most likely.
I mean, this deck also included the Mega Rock Dragon.
Which
While
is
not
a
an
boss
insane card,
boss
for pretty
monster.
much almost every card besides Giant Rat being a rock monster, this thing can get pretty insane if he's your last line of defense.
Stupidly
like, if he's your
strong
last
boy.
Card you have to rely on for basically to win out a duel. He can do it. It's not perfect, but he can do
But
it.
it'll do. It'll do in a pinch.
I feel like there's also some really good spells and traps. Again, there is Ultimate Offering in this deck.
That is a really
This
good card to
card
put in the deck, yeah.
It's really good
This
for
card
deck
is
specifically.
insane.
Yeah.
Okay?
No
500 life
knocks.
points for each normal summon / set. This includes tributes, because technically a tribute summon is a normal summon.
It is,
Technically,
yeah.
yes.
So it's a really good card that does help with the strategy of wanting to spam out a large defense, and then like if you want to do an offensive play, you shield and sword, or that you just attack with your lineup of 2,000 attack point guys.
It's
Honestly,
simple,
I
but it's
don't really think
effective.
There's much else to say about the deck. You know, like, you know, no pun intended, but the deck is solid. So honestly, I would have to say,
Yeah. It's
it is a
just
solid
decent. Straight
it
up.
doesn't do anything outright bad. It doesn't have a horrendous lineup of cards that don't work together, and its strategy is decent, but it's not perfect.
Oh,
It just
no,
works.
Hell no.
I would
hell
definitely not
no.
compare it. I would definitely not compare it to Warrior's Triumph or Spellcaster's Judgment because
No.
although it does have like some solid staples and stuff like that, I think the core strategy of just set monsters that don't do anything when they're flipped face up, but only when they're flip summoned isn't that good. So I would say B tier.
It's simple but effective. Yeah, I'd probably go with E tier, I guess.
You know what? Ectoplasma actually causes an inflict damage kind of strategy. It's not perfect, but B tier.
Like I'd say B. Like it's not bad enough to be like C.
No, it's not bad enough to be C.
Like I feel like it's also not good enough to be
one of the top.
A.
No, I feel like
I like-
Spellcaster's Judgment. While this deck has more defensive stats overall, Spellcaster's Judgment just has more. No, actually, wait, does it have more removal?
Potentially?
Doesn't he have Medusa Worm?
You have Medusa Worm and Hammer Shot, whereas
Got a lot of
Spellcaster's
choices,
Judgment
yeah.
has
It'd be-
Lightning Vortex,
yeah,
Magical
it's a
Dimension,
pick. It's a hard
Nobleman of
pick.
Crossout. It has Spell and Trap, Destruction, and Dark Magic Attack, and Mystical Space Typhoon. Blast Magician's removal, Chaos Sork is removal. It has so much more removal than this deck.
This has Magical Mallet, and
Yeah.
that's about
I
it.
would not
Well,
even
okay, maybe that's a
compare
lot. That's a rough. It's got Magical Mallet, but it's got
most people,
reload
from
so
what
far,
I've
but
seen, I've seen most people go on this deck. Like, most of them are like, this deck is like just a hodgepodge of like cards and stuff. I mean, hell, this deck, even though it's not the most insane card, Guardian Sphinx,
Guardian Sphinx is still a legit problem
This
to deal with
could
at
be-
times.
I'm not gonna lie.
It
In terms of
Basically,
defense, it's stronger
it's
than my
a
Heat
better
Leo, so I don't
card.
like that.
Yeah, yes, you do have to flip summon it in order to get that free compulse, but like,
It can
it's
legit be
all
a
monsters.
legit
it's not
threat.
Just face down, it's also face up.
Hmm.
What's weird too is Exile's another one of those burn strategies, just like with Ectoplasma. Basically, it's a very small burn engine with this deck too, which is kind of strange. On top of basically being a defense, basically this deck.
Well, I don't really see it as strange. I feel like it makes sense. For,
It's
like,
meant
a very
to
defensive
really
strategy to
be-
rely on
It's trying to make a flip
strategy.
structure deck, which is
Right,
kind of
because
good luck with that,
mostly
because flip
inflicting
summoning in
burden
Yu-Gi-Oh!
instead
isn't
of-
very optimal.
Instead of attacking, especially with the.
It's one of those mechanics that's always been in the
Some
game. It's
effect,
never going to be
yeah,
taken
no,
out of the
it's
game,
actually
but it's
not
still
that
like
good for Exile to be burning
it's slow.
So
And slow
that
isn't very
means
good
that
for this
plus two
game.
Compulse. We've seen how Compulse does in Zombie Madness.
Slow works in the sense just like you either go full combo or you bring your opponent to a grinding halt.
Kind of good too, because this deck does play a good variety of monsters.
Unfortunately, there's not a lot of middle ground.
Well, it is 19 monsters, 11 spells, 10 traps. It's still a pretty diverse cast as well. So
I'd say so,
I
yeah.
think B tier is perfectly fine for Invincible Fortress. It's not the craziest deck, but now here's my question:
I don't agree.
above or below Blaze?
Is not above Blaze. No. This is just I hard disagree.
Below?
I feel like this deck definitely plays worse stuff.
I feel like the best I could probably go would be C, but even then I don't agree with that. I'm just trying to be charitable.
Specifically, Blaze
But
of
hey, that's just a
Destruction
difference
has,
of
like,
opinions. But yeah, it's not
way
better
more
than Blaze of
monsters.
Destruction.
Plus, it has like stuff like area.
I
area
refuse to believe
limit,
that.
Area B.
level
It
of area
has
B. It has
the
spell and
solar
trap
fl-
removal.
the solar flare lock.
It's got a lot more
Yeah,
going
like,
on.
it
But the
has
problem is
Snatch
Invincible
Steal in
Fortress-
comparison to
The problem is
Brain
Invincible
Control.
Fortress can stop that with effects such as Guardian Sphinx, Medusa, freaking Guardian Statue. It does have ways to get around.
Yeah,
it.
but
That's the
also,
thing.
but this deck also has Nobleman of Crossout, which can deal with that exact scenario.
Yeah.
And also, this deck isn't playing a monster whose only effect is that it puts itself face down and has 1100 attack. Like,
Boy, Interceptor
every
Cannon. Yeah, that
other
is its
card
entire
in this
effect.
deck
It flips
does
itself
something.
face down. And no, I was done.
Blaze of
Even Medusa
Destruction,
Worm at least
whereas,
it has terrible stats, but at least
like,
it does something.
Invincible
And in
Fortress
addition,
isn't bad, but it has some really bad cards. Like Moai Interceptor Cannons and Maharagi are like horrendous.
They
They're
are.
so
I don't know if I
bad.
go horrendous, but that's personal opinion. I say it as a spirit
I think B
defender,
tier is a
but
solid
Moi's
choice
like
for Invincible
he has
Fortress.
2,000 defense
Tier
points.
below
That's
Blaze
it
of
though.
Destruction.
Like,
Below Blaze.
I mean, I am
bet
not
people
jumping
were
out to
expecting,
really just come and
put it
save
in
this
D
thing.
and
Maharaja, I
E tier,
got nothing.
Whatever, it's bad. Put an F tier. No, Fury from the Deep was worse than this. Fury from the
Way
Deep just
worse.
has nothing to. it just has coherence, but not enough. Invincible Fortress at least has a solid strategy. No pun intended, but still, it has a much more.
Agree, disagree. Humans aren't meant to agree on everything. Otherwise, we'd all be a bunch of Valtors going around.
Yeah. You know, I was really expecting the mirror to be a bit longer. I guess we should have done mirror versus mirror, but
maybe it has been. Maybe time
fair,
has been
I
kind of
bet you
this
if
thing
we
where it's
did
like,
that,
hey, you know what? Next especially isn't
then
as
this
bad as
episode
we thought it was.
make.
Maybe.
Probably, yeah.
Because then the dueling book
Doesn't
would be
mean I have to like
oh,
it, but
doing
doesn't mean you
3
have to hate
matches
it.
of mirror? We'll freaking torture you.
Yeah.
So, yep, that is where we're going to be putting Invincible Fortress. Yes, a bit of a different formatted episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this.
It was a nice
We
change
are
with the
planning
formula.
another episode like this in the near future, depending on what me and Xejos think. I already have an idea of what
Of the deck
we're going
itself,
to do,
yeah.
so we'll see what we both think about that. Yeah, so next
I only lost
time.
because of this format. You got the best deck. I got the second worst. This is the actual,
It's not freaking fair.
It's so bad.
actual
so-
bull.
We put
I
in
got
D
an
for a
S tier deck,
reason.
You got the D tier deck.
I got legitimately.
At least you get the
worst-
frickin'
the
Storm
second
deck.
worst
Hey, to be fair, you 3-0'd me
This
a
wasn't Fear
Dragon's
of the
Roar.
Deep.
I 3-0'd you Invincible Fortress.
Okay, yeah, but the difference is it was Dragon
The
Roar
fuck, he's
versus
right.
Dragon's Roar. All right, like there's a freaking big difference for 3-0ing with the same deck. It's in comparison to playing against the deck that has double comp pulls and Dark Dust Spirit. Dude.
Fair enough, fair enough. Point made. You win.
Oh, alright. Next time on the Structverse, we will be moving away from the Guardian monsters, the rock hard.
And we're going to the wind.
Into
We
the
are now going to go to the air
monsters
type.
of
We did fire, we did water, we did
With
earth,
the
then it leaves
with the Lord of the
air.
Storm. And the winds of victory will blow back in my sails the next time on the Structverse.
See what the winds of
I wanna
change
thank
blow.
the Goober over
Hear that?
here,
It's
Mr.
the winds of
Xejos, for being the
change.
awesome co-host that he is. We always love him here. You guys love him. I love him. We do. We all love him. Give him.
We all want to make out with him. What?
Yes,
What?
Yes, he's
I'm
awesome.
breaking the streak. Yeah, you know, my channel will be in the description. as per
Yes,
usual,
his channel
pretty
will be
sure.
in the description below. And of course, if you guys disagreed to where we played Invincible Fortress, put your own rankings in the description in the comments below. And of course, the playlist for the series will be in the iCard right up in the corner there, wherever it
There,
is. And of
somewhere. It'll be around here somewhere.
Is it? So, until next time, guys, we will see you guys next time with Lord of the Storm. So, this has been Sceptiles720 saying have a good day, a good evening, a good afternoon, and anything else in between. And until next time, guys, this is Sceptiles720 signing out. Peace out as always, guys. And we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Woo!
Toodaloo.
Agree or disagree on some of these opinions, but that's what's gonna happen in this thing. I didn't think the Fear of the Deep was that bad, but then, you know, I watched it and be like, nah, actually, you know what, maybe I have been too nice in this sort of thing. Invincible Fortress is one where we're just like, yeah, I still don't like it, but hey, you know, again, that's opinions. You can't change everyone's mind, right? You can only try to. But hey, you know, I do admit there are some good cards in this deck, and maybe we have been a little too harsh with time, you know? Sometimes you look back at some things and be like, I thought this was really good, and then it's kind of crap. And then you look back at this thing and it's like, I thought this was really crap, it turns out pretty good. And you know, sometimes things do hold up with time. You should be like, I thought this was really good back then, I still think it's good now, you know? Sometimes opinions don't change. And, well, that happens and it's a matter of opinion. But yeah, it turns out just sitting around and waiting actually does have a legitimate strategy behind it. You gotta actually build up to that big comeback, I guess, and try to make all these things work and flip and burn and flip and burn and flip and burn and do stuff. And I admit, like, not everything in the deck is that great, but I guess when you're working with a deck of just like, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna wait for your entire strategy, it's like, that's not very interesting, at least to me. I'm not saying that there's no people who find that sort of thing entertaining. I'm just saying I'm not one of them. It's just like, what's your plan? We're gonna wait. And, nope, that was it. We're done after that. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna wait for their opponent to crash into me. Oh yeah, you can do better than that. But hey, you got Mega Rock Dragon, and Mega Rock Dragon's a pretty sick monster from today. Banish everything, summon a big rock. Can't go wrong with that. That's one of those cases where just like, it's another freaking dragon. Yeah, but it feels kind of appropriate in the theming anyway. Really big rock dragon that just goes around destroying stuff. very simple, very effective. It's a game ender sort of card. It doesn't have that lot of strategy or skill behind it, but hey, you know what? You're playing frickin' like you're playing an Invincible Fortress. You don't need that sort of thing anyway. It's fine. And the rat surprisingly gets a good chunk of the deck, especially that cryo, so they can make Xejos easier to summon. So the deck does have a legitimate formula, just not for me. But hey, again, it's just a matter of opinion, and if you like the deck, so be it. I ain't gonna come after you or something like that in the middle of the night. It's just, I just question you and your lifestyle choices. But hey, whatever. That's the end of the episode. That's another episode of Structverse in the bag. So I guess all I'll say is thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Check out Sceptiles 720's channel and Xejos' channel. Link to the channel description below as always. See all of you next time. Later.